So now we just await our beautiful bride.
I want to take photos of her.
Is she on time?
I hope so.
Just checking.
She's done a runner.
Give me everything I'll ever need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong, babe. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I have ever met. And I'm stuck on your heart. Oh, just as long as you're here in my arms, I'll be in no better place. You're simply the best, better than all the
Kelly Ann Johnston and James Philip Hodgetts. Kelly and James are so happy to join their two families and welcome their loved ones who have travelled so far and wide to share in this special day. We come together not to mark the start of a relationship, but to acknowledge and strengthen a loving bond that already exists. This ceremony is a public affirmation of that bond, and as their dearest family and friends, it is our honour and privilege to stand witness to this event. Kelly and James, this day is made possible not only because of your love for each other, but through the grace and support of your family and friends. Marriage is a commitment in life where two people can find and bring out the very best in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal, a physical and emotional union that has the promise of a lifetime. Welcome. I first met Kelly in 2018, where meeting over walking our pups, we bonded and became fast friends. We have remained so ever since, and I'm delighted to call Kelly one of my dearest friends now. She is kind, fiercely loyal, and passionate about those causes and people she cares for. In late 2019, when Kelly moved house, I started to hear about a handsome, tall, dark stranger she had met in her building, our wonderful James. Of course, more dogs were involved, as Kelly had met James while he was heading out to walk his beloved Abby. It was obviously a match made in heaven. I first met James when we shared Christmas Day 2019 together, at which Kelly's mother Margaret was also present. We decided to give him the seal of approval, and what a wonderful day we had. And James quickly became a dear and trusted friend to me as well. It was very quickly apparent from watching them that Kelly and James' relationship was going to be something very special, and some years later, here we are. Both Kelly and James have been absolute rocks for me at different times throughout our friendships, and I am very deeply honoured and privileged to officiate this ceremony. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher and shared, commitment is stronger. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing love through the seasons of life as you walk that path into the future together. While the commitment begins with both of you, Kelly and James, its effect radiates outwards. It touches your family and friends. When seriously made and fulfilled, this commitment can lead to the richest and most rewarding of human relationships. I'm sure this, James, is what you want for Kelly, and Kelly, what you want for James. It is also what your family and friends who are gathered here sincerely want for both of you. When a couple treats each other with kindness, love and respect, the best of what marriage has to offer is the result. Of course, your relationship will take more than love. It will take trust. Sometimes digging deep to turn the other cheek when a sharp word might be easier. Knowing in your hearts that you want only the best for each other. Helping each other reach your full potential. Staying open and patient with one another, even when it is difficult to do so. And perhaps especially when it is difficult to do so. Marriage is a give and take between two personalities, a mingling of two endowments which at its best diminishes neither but enhances both. Marriage is a dance, a dialogue, a duet. Remember that in every marriage there are good times and bad, times of joy and times of sorrow. May your times of joy be many and your times of sorrow be few, and may you hold each other's hands with love through it all. Good times are much sweeter when shared, and difficult times are far less harsh when borne by two. Be kind to each other, be compassionate, and may you be fulfilled by each other's love and friendship. May the promises you make to one another today be lived out to the end of your lives. Tomorrow can bring the greatest of joys, but today's the day it all begins. I do reflect so fondly on your love story, the chance meeting. Was it a chance meeting? In the basement of the building, the first date at a comedy club, a budding romance that turned to a committed love through the tumultuous times of COVID, when you were both far from home. Not an easy time for any of us. You both supported each other through new jobs and new roles. You supported each other through beloved Abby leaving you. I was very struck at that time by the way you turned to each other through it all and were steadfast in looking after each other. You both have such a fabulous zest for life, and we are all eagerly looking forward to seeing what is next for you. And Kelly and James now invite Carly Brailsford to read a poem.
I'm not the right person for this.
Carly is one of Kelly and James' friends who they met in Abu Dhabi, initially from Canada and now living in Sydney.
All right. This is a poem that our dear friend Jo was meant to read, but unfortunately she couldn't be here. She handpicked this with KJ and James in mind, so I'll do my best to hold back tears while I read it. Sooner or later, we begin to understand that love is more than verses on Valentine's and romance in the movies. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on, and never letting go. It is a short word, easy to spell, difficult to define, and impossible to live without. For love is the creator of our favorite memories and the foundation of our fondest dreams. Love is a promise that is always kept, a fortune that can never be spent, and a seed that can flourish. Love is work, but most of all, love is realizing that every hour, every minute, and every second was worth it because we did it together.
Before you are blessed in marriage in my presence, and in the presence of these witnesses, I remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. James and Kelly.
You pushed out already.
James and Kelly, do you, with your family and friends as your witnesses, present yourselves willingly and of your own accord to be joined in marriage? James and Kelly, will you promise to care for each other in the joys and sorrows of life, come what may, and to share the responsibility for growth and enrichment of your life together? And we will now proceed to the vows. James, please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present to witness
Call upon the persons here present to witness
that I, James Philip Hodgetts,
that I, James Philip Hodgetts,
take thee, Kelly Ann Johnston,
take thee, Kellyanne Johnson,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Kelly, please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Kelly Ann Johnston, take thee, James Philip Hodgetts, to be my lawful wedded husband. Kelly and James have prepared some personal vows which they will now read.
Kelly, from the moment we met 4.5 years ago, I knew my life had changed for the better. Today I take you as my partner in life, my constant companion, and my one true love. Today I stand by you ready to embark on the next chapter of our amazing journey together, continuing to build on the great life we have already created. From this moment forward, I promise to cherish you and to honour you. I vow to support you through all of life's challenges and to celebrate each other's successes side by side. I promise to be your partner in all things, to listen with an open heart, and to communicate honestly, openly, and lovingly. I promise to be patient and understanding, to laugh with you in times of joy, and provide solace in the times of sorrow. I pledge to respect your individuality, encourage your dreams, and to live them with you. With you I have found comfort. Kelly, I promise to cherish our love and nurture it always, and to learn and grow with you, and to create a haven of love and serenity on our home, a home that you've lovingly created. Kelly, you are my everything, and I promise to love you unconditionally for the rest of my life. I promise to support your hopes and dreams through all the adventures and travels that life brings our way, and knowing you pretty well, there's going to be plenty of trouble. And of course, I promise to take the Mrs. Warboys for her walks when she doesn't want to go for a walk. Kelly, today I'm proud to stand by your side as your husband.
James, you showed up when I was least expecting you when we crossed paths 4.5 years ago in the basement of our building. I never thought that our two beautiful girls, Abby and Val, would create a common ground that would develop into a love and bring us here to where we are today. I love you for a magnitude of reasons. I love you for how you loved and cared for Abby with such tenderness and devotion. She will forever be in our hearts. I love you because you are protective and loyal and one of the most generous people I know. I love how you love to celebrate even the small successes with a bottle of champagne. I love that you share my love for travel and the finer things in life. I love that you and I created a strong family unit with our two girls, Abby and Val, and I can't wait to see what the future brings for our family. As we navigate this journey together, I vow to laugh with you and cry with you. I vow to value our differences as much as our common ground. I vow to put all my effort into strengthening our marriage and giving you the best version of me. I promise to dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever life brings. I promise to work on my time management and try to be 10 minutes early. I promise to try and improve my cooking skills, or at least get better at boiling pasta. James, you make me unbelievably proud, and I promise that I will make you proud as your wife. I believe in you, the person you continue to grow to be, the couple we will be together. We have already made so many amazing memories together, and I am excited to make many more now as husband and wife. As promised when we officially did the deed, I can now confirm you are legally co-owners as Warboys. James, I will trust you, care for you, but most of all, I will always love you and Val without hesitation.
And now we come to the exchanging of the rings. Kelly and James, you have chosen to seal your vows by exchanging rings. From the earliest of days, the circle has been a sign of completeness. The rings that you have chosen to wear have neither beginning nor end, much like your love for each other. They are a symbol of the words you have spoken today. As you wear these rings, may they be constant reminders of the glad promises you are making today. James, take this ring and place it on Kelly's left hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you.
I give you this ring, the symbol of my love and faithfulness.
Kelly, take this ring and place it on James' left hand and repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you. Kelly and James, from this moment forward, you will never be alone, but will carry with you the love of another person, giving you a completeness and a quiet certainty in your bond and its constancy. May your life together be immersed in joy and love and excitement, and I think we know it will be. It is my privilege and gives me great delight to pronounce you husband and wife. And James, you may now kiss your bride. Mr. and Mrs. James and Kelly Hodgetts.
Hey, well done.
It's not mine, but it was in the grass. So.
I see that. Could have asked me.
What was that story, yeah?
Brilliant. Oh, let's just sneak in here. You missed a bit, James, that side.
Get around there.
Wow, look at this. Well, it didn't work out last time. Yeah. Yeah? It didn't fall over?
No, it's fine, it's fine.
So while you're not comfortable, you die, you go down the
So how was it from the
butterflies and
Come on in, come on in. Craig's grabbing soon.
Oh, thank you. I don't want Prosecco down my breast. Thank you so much.
Who's saying it's like
Well, we didn't see, we saw enough, really. I mean, we're not disco people anymore, but just to see everybody wanting to be there. That's the difference.
Because they're nude shoes anyway.
You would never know, Rose.
She always on.
As you get older, you get a bit more in the way of comfort.
You get a bit more sensible. See yours?
Yeah, well, but they're broad
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but you kind of know if you're going to be on soft ground or might be on soft ground.
Really comfortable shoes. Like even though they're actually, I could walk in them.
Yeah, I don't like mucking up and don't feel safe. Who's going to come and visit you from the shore?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Can I get a picture of you?
Yeah.
The fun part of started on.
We've been trying to get a
train station.
Get a B&B in the waterways at Christmas, so we can all go down, stay in the house, and take the boat down with a marina at the front, and just go out for dates and stuff. But struggling a little time.
Well, we did find one, but you weren't going to commit.
Yes, used to make a lot of fruit cakes. Yeah, so they went in the bag in the fridge for winter.
Butter wrappers, or just put in baking tins and that sort of thing, or just even use the to wrap around the baking tin.
Right, Lucy, I want you up with Nanny. Glasses on.
I'll take the glasses, darling. You're all right. Come on, just hang in there a little bit longer. Right, you think so already? We'll do some photos together later, okay? Cheesy! Stand up. Stand up. Stay there. Go back.
You go back to leave it.
One for himself. We got it.
Right.
Somebody.
Right.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Mum, Dad will grab one. James.
And one more, here we go, James! Beautiful. Thank you. Stunning.
Oh God, look.
I got that on video, Scott.
Oh, you take fun of him.
Can you go on the grass and just crawl? Yeah.
I know that you have a wagon. Where would you wear a dress like that?
I mean, it's not.
Darren, why don't you go to the front and let me see?
You're really owning this night. For Sarah, this is coming to take photos. We all appreciated it, for sure.
And I get to see Matthew just so Phil said if you want to wow,
the people we've travelled all this way to be with today and celebrate with, and this section is about celebrating. So ladies and gentlemen, stand up and clap your hands please, get your napkins in the air. Here we go, and a round of applause please for your bride and groom. Ladies and gentlemen, get the napkins in the air for the photographer. Get them up. sing here. Stay close to me. Watch the world come alive tonight. Stay close to me. Everybody, let's go. Here we go. Sing. Tonight is good. Be sing. Let's make a new start. Come on, sing. The future is outwards to find. Come on. Can you see it? Can you see it in my eyes? Can you feel it? I know this is a great day, but can you hold me in your arms tonight? Hold on, hold on. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, whoever you are, wherever you're sat, stand up for your bride and groom, get your napkins in the air and sing. Oh, stay close to me. Come on. Stay close to me. Watch the world come alive tonight. Stay close to me. Oh, hold your head high. Watch the world start to come when you stay close to me. Okay, boys, on your own. James, show them. Today this could be. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, let's say. And the world comes alive. And the world comes alive. And the world comes alive. Oh, stay close to me. Come on. Hold on, stay close to me. Watch the world start to come when you stay close to me. Oh, hold your head on. Arms open wide. Watch the world start to come when you stay close to me. Yeah. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. You smashed it! Amazing! Okay, I do believe, I think, are we ready for our next 2 speeches, James, do you think? Or I think we are. I think that's perfectly timed. Ladies and gentlemen, the next section will be 2 speeches to follow the last 2 that we had. He'll ever have to do in his life. I mean, let's think about this, okay, for a second. Not only is it stressful just being there in that position, especially when you're not used to it, but you've got 120 people boring their eyes into you, expectant of the best speech they've ever heard. And if that's not bad enough, there's the material. Is it appropriate? Is it a bit close to the bone? Is it right? Is it wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, can you imagine the stress that man is under right now? But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, you have nothing to fear, because the man who's about to get up on stage and do his speech right now, i.e. your best man, is an absolute professional at delivering speeches. And I'm telling you, you're not going to believe just how good, just how good this would be. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to welcome onto the microphone for what I doubt is going to be the best man speech in the world, Give it up, please, for your best man. Give it up for Ben. Push it down on me. Press it down. Everybody sing it. 1, 2, 3. Under pressure. Push it down. Push it down. Push it down. Pressure. Push it down. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ben.
Thank you so much. Great introduction. Very hard to follow on with some great speeches and a great introduction from this gentleman here. But, thank you all for being here today. Thank you for Kelly and James for putting on what's been a great wedding so far. Really enjoyed it. For everyone who's come from, near and far. Most people have come from a very long way, from New Zealand, from, Dubai, from England, and other places amongst them. So, everyone's made a great effort to be here. So it's great to be with everyone who really cares about Kelly and James, really cares about, their lives, and they're, I'm sure, very happy that you're all here. And sorry for starting the rain as well. Even better. So, it was a great privilege when James invited me to be best man. I readily accepted it. James has been a great friend for about 7 years now. We originally met at work together, and it developed into, a best friendship over the many years. So, a friendship high value, and leads us here today. Amongst that, obviously we've got some great colleagues and friends along with us, like Jack, along with the bride. Thank you, ciao ragazzi. So, amongst those years, we've done some great things together, be it in the Emirates or trips abroad. And, from some of these experiences, I think of some great anecdotes and stories. Some of them appropriate or not for today. I won't talk about critters or anything of that style. But certainly I think of one time in Kiev, Ukraine, when we were on a trip, and we're having a lovely time away. Everything seemed to be going great. In the press there was some build-up about some problems with Russia and things like that. And all of a sudden we're out one evening walking, along the streets, and we start to see army come out in force and some riot police closing off the whole city. And we're like looking at each other thinking, oh, it's okay, this is normal. And more come along. And we really start to worry. We're like, oh geez, what's happening, Should we get out of the country? What do we do? So as we're starting to plot our escape to Poland, and overnight, get really worried about this. We get up the next day, church bells start ringing, and we think, oh, this is really serious. And then, we were about to try and escape, and then all of a sudden gets a text message, and here it's just the first Pride Parade of the Ukraine history. And I think there's a bit of stuff around that, so we were, we were thinking it was an invasion, but it was
that's all right.
Reassuring, right? It can't get any worse. So, I'm incredibly privileged to be standing here today as the sister of the bride to celebrate the love between Kelly and James. I would like to say what a beautiful couple of days have been, but are we surprised? Kelly, the master of planning, generosity and love, I can't say I'm surprised at all. I promised our makeup lady I wouldn't cry today, and I'm doing a terrible job at sticking to that, so for the sake of my eyelashes, I'm going to keep this relatively short and sweet. There is nothing more special than having a sister who is also your best friend, and I'm so grateful to have Kelly in my life, guiding each other through the special stages of our lives, standing next to each other both figuratively and literally. When you become a mum, you have people who step up in your life and people who step back. Watching Kelly turn into Auntie Kiki has been one of the biggest blessings to be a part of. And boy, what an auntie to have. The love that Kiki shows our entire family is something more special than I ever imagined. James, I have loved watching this journey of love. I've found you to be a slower burn. Sometimes, in the nicest possible way. Someone who values quality over quantity. The kindness, generosity and softness you have mirrors Kelly's beautiful own qualities. I am grateful to have you as a brother-in-law and I want to welcome you officially into our family. I do have a little one beside me that would like to say a few words. So I'm not going to take that moment away from Miss Steva, so Lucy.
Auntie Kiki and Big James, I love you so much.
Go on. We'll get back tomorrow.
So I'd like to raise a toast to Kelly and James. Cheers. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause please for Ashley, if you will. Amazing. Well done, Ashley. And don't forget Lucy, little touch there. Well done, Lucy. Well done, Ashley. Ladies and gentlemen, this. I'm sure the audience will know this. The guys, the girls. If you do, join in. Don't be shy. This, of course, is Piano Man. You know this? Maybe it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. There's an old man sitting next to me. Sing on the song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. Hey, and you got us feeling alright. 1 minute.
That was a classic moment. Garth Brooks on the window rolls. That was
Jesus. Yeah. I've got rubber shoes on. Actually, I haven't. I've got leather ones on the floor. No. I'm a gunner. Oh, there's a bit of rubber in there, isn't there? Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for all of our guest singers right there? That was fantastic. Hey, Rocky, you're the business, baby. Give it up for Rocky. She was class. And Tim, well done, buddy. Well done. And the guy that I kissed on the top of the head, thank you very much, sir. I didn't get your name, but brilliant. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this. I'm pretty sure that we can all agree on one thing today, and that is that, seriously, Kelly looks absolutely off the scale, drop dead gorgeous. Give Kelly a round of applause, everybody. And the song that I'm about to sing right now is dedicated to Kelly. Kelly, just for you, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you know the words for this song, please don't sing it, it spoils it. Thank you. Kelly, just for you. She can kill with a smile, she can win with her eyes, she can ruin your faith with her casual eyes, and she'll only reveal what she wants you to see. If you do know it, sing. She smiles like a child, but she's always a woman to me. She can lead you to love, she can take you or leave you. and gentlemen, give it up for James. James Hobbit. This what it is. Your bride and groom for choosing this venue and making it what it is. And for all of you guys for making this what it is. Give yourselves a round of applause. What a great crowd. What a great crowd. This is a song you'll know. The most appropriate song I'm going to sing today. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Is that Kelly?
I see skies of blue, clouds of... I don't want to see your balls, I'm telling you now. Bright, blessed day, and the dark, say good night.
We'll do it again.
Think to myself, wonderful world. After that, yeah, exactly. Okay, people. The colors of the rainbow, they're so pretty in the sky. They're all so
easy, you know. And then I had a couple of thoughts. I know Kelly's special, but I don't know you're that bloody special. See what you got there, Joe, eh? No, I had a bit of a sobering thought, which is unlike me. I don't have many sobering thoughts. But I thought, all these chats about all these people that come from here, they come from... Well, bloody Greta Thunberg was here. She'd do bloody naughty, be all over the papers. This horrendous doing, Larice. All these people there now, carbon footprint. I don't know what to say. I thought my job was easy. I thought I only had to say to this beautiful young lady over there, yeah, who we've known, Howard and I, for 3.5 years or so now. About. Say, not knowing how special she was, but she's a cracking lass. I mean, we know that. She's a cracking lass. We know as much really as a friend, as a daughter-in-law, but the only real job I have is to welcome Kelly into our family fold. She's been with us since we first met her, but you're now Mrs. H. Jr. Just to clarify, Mrs. H doesn't mean Mrs. Holiday, it means Mrs. Hodges. So Kelly, welcome to our family on behalf of Carol and myself. You're not only the most lovable person that we know, you've not picked a bad one. You're not only lovable, but I think you've proven your skills of organisation and everything in this tour, because it has been absolutely, it's awesome, isn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more speech.
This amazing day, both of you. It's lovely to meet all of these people that I've heard so much about over many, many years, 15 years. Seeing some old friends and making a few new ones, which has been absolutely brilliant. Meeting the olds, etc. So thank you so much. Delighted to be here. This isn't going to be a roasting. It's going to be a minor flambé. My job is just to tell a few stories about Kelly. There are a lot of stories, and I've tried to keep it very clean. I first met Cal 15 years ago in Abu Dhabi. We met through our atrocious former partners. And we left them for dust, and then we went off and travelled the world together. We have had many adventures, Kelly. haven't we? Rather than taking in the sights of France, Guernsey, Ibiza, Egypt, Italy, Kelly and I chose to lay prone in our beds, napping, eating, getting drunk, and napping some more. We love napping so much that when we were in Ibiza, we managed to get burgled while we were laying in our beds, which landed us in the cop shop. Not for the first time. Sorry, Mum and Dad. As well as being very similar in many ways, with our shared interest in laziness, we have our differences, don't we, Kelly? I am early for everything. I'm an anxious traveller. I'm at the airport before the airport people are at the airport. Kelly, where are you, Kelly? Before Kelly can leave the house, James, isn't this right? There must be a 60 to 90 minute process. This is a process of compulsive checking. We check under all the beds, we check in all the doors and windows, they swing open, we look in all of them, every single one. Then there come the series of questions. These questions must always be answered with the word no. The questions are, Inch, will I need X? No. Do you think it's going to rain? No. Shall I pack? No. Just get your coat on, get your bag, get out of the house. Over time, Kelly's friends and family have adapted their own behaviour. They've started lying to Kelly. They lied to her about the beginning of any major function or family event. We told Kelly this wedding started at lunchtime. Another major difference between Kelly and I, we like to call unguents, don't we, Michael?
Yes.
Unguents in our part of the world means liquids, creams, pastes and gels. When Kelly and I travel, I have one small suitcase. It contains my 2 creams. One is a white cream. It's for my teeth. I call it toothpaste. One is a brown cream. I call it foundation. It stops me looking as old as I am. Kelly has 2 suitcases. One for her clothes, one for her creams. The creams have creams. But enough teasing, my darling. That's it, it's over. Kelly is one of the kindest and most generous souls that I've ever met. Whoa. She will do anything to help the lives of her fellow humans. Oh my God. And animals. I'm delighted to see her meet her kindred spirit in James. Here's to you both, Kelly and James.
From the heart. A round of applause for Angie, ladies and gentlemen, please. Finger and your thumb together and click your fingers to this. Click, 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 click. Come on, people. Click. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sing. I got on a cloudy day. Come on, people. When it's cold outside, my girl, Kelly, I got so much honey. The birds in the trees. Everybody, keep those fingers clicking. Upper words. Come on. the riches, baby, oh, that one man can need. In the audience, 1, 2, 3, so sing I. Sing it. What can it be? What I'm talking about? Come on, yeah. Talking about my girl, yeah. Everybody click your fingers. Right now, whoever you are, whoever your son, whoever you my girl, don't you know that I'm talking about my girl? I'll be the my girl. Give yourselves a round of applause. This, do we know this? Guys, tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rode down. I was younger then. Take me back to when and lost through the years. I've not seen the rolling fields in so long. Oh, how we grown. Hey, I can't wait to go home. Sit. Driving at night, never know. He's already on the second line. One was just barely there. These people lazy. I'm still here for these old country lanes, but we did not know the answer. Hey Diana! Princess Diana! Yourselves a round of applause! Right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for it? Yeah! Here we go, guys. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, sing! Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Starting out with a kiss, I didn't end up like this. It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab, and he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag, and they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, plus she's I'm coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down, because I want it all. Starting out with a kiss. Sing! It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's falling in a cab, and he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag, and they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head. Chest down, he takes off her dress. Now sit, let me go. Come with me. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, sing. I just can't look. It's killing and taking control. So sing it. Chelsea, turning station, swimming through simple lullabies, choking.
It's a family show.
So in love with you, I'll be forever blue. La la la, la la, sweet Caroline. Hey, good times and never seem so good, so good. I incline to believe. can I ask you please now to take your seats? Everybody take your seats, if you will, please. Your main course is left and sing. When the moon hits your eye. Everybody, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you had too much wine. That's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play dibby-dibby-dee, like a guitar until keep swaying, left to right, everybody get going. When it's left, right, left, that's amore, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you
That's all they've got.
I don't know if you guys watch it.
Yes.